Wakanda.
Eyes of Wakanda has officially unveiled its first full trailer, and it's far more than a teaser. It's a statement, a bold new expansion of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that reaches across time, space, and myth. And what's most surprising isn't just the new release date, or the fact that Marvel's dropping all 4 episodes at once. What's shocking is how deeply the series rewrites everything we thought we knew about Wakanda. Before we enter Wakanda, a heads up. Wakandan lore is vast. If you're a fan of deep-cut comics and mind-bending MCU references, hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into Marvel's hidden dimensions. Every like, every comment, every new subscriber helps us keep bringing you insights you won't get anywhere else. We appreciate your support. Let's get right into it.
Wakanda is a kingdom of many secrets.
Set for release on August 1, 2025, this limited animated series will land on Disney Plus with 4 30-minute episodes, all released on the same day. That date might seem random, but it's not. It drops just 1 week after the theatrical release of Fantastic Four: First Steps, which means Marvel is stacking its timeline to dominate both theaters and streaming in the same breath. But Eyes of Wakanda isn't just filler. It's a powerhouse of lore, hidden history, and cultural weight that reshapes Wakanda's legacy from the inside out. At the heart of the series is a story most Marvel fans haven't seen before. Eyes of Wakanda follows the Hatut-Zaraz, Wakanda's covert elite warrior spies, tasked with tracking down stolen vibranium artifacts scattered throughout the world. These are not the royal figures we're used to. No T'Challa, no Shuri, no throne room politics. These are the ghosts of Wakanda's protection force. Operatives who live in the shadows, recovering sacred tech that has fallen into the wrong hands over thousands of years. What makes this concept brilliant is that it doesn't limit itself to a single timeline. The trailer quickly reveals that this is a global, historical epic. We see operatives moving through ancient Greece, navigating the politics of a crumbling empire. In another shot, a Wakandan agent is on horseback, racing through a medieval African battlefield. Pirates sail stormy seas in pursuit of a stolen vibranium weapon. One mission even seems to involve mythological elements, possibly rooted in West African cosmology. Each episode spans a different era. Each mission reveals how deeply Wakanda has shaped world history from behind the curtain. The trailer's voiceover sets the tone. We are told that there are those who protect Wakanda in the light and those who defend it in the shadows. That distinction is key. While the Black Panther protects the throne and the nation, the Hatut-Zarazi protect Wakanda's legacy, and that legacy goes beyond borders. It's a lineage of warriors sent into the world not to conquer, but to prevent Wakanda's power from falling into the wrong hands. One of the most shocking reveals in the trailer is the appearance of a historical Iron Fist, not Danny Rand, but a much earlier wielder of the Kai-powered legacy. In one blink and you'll miss it shot, a cloaked figure glows with energy, the Iron Fist symbol pulsing on his chest as he squares off against a Wakandan operative. That single moment connects the world of Kunlun to Wakanda in a way the MCU has never done before. And because the show exists within the sacred timeline, yes, it's MCU canon, this link could have major consequences for future stories, possibly even influencing the multiversal chaos of Secret Wars. The character roster is equally exciting. Winnie Harlow voices Noni, a former Dora Milaje who joins the Hatut-Zaraze for a dangerous mission that could rewrite history. Her character leads the first episode and represents the conflict between duty and disobedience. She's not the traditional loyal soldier. She's the one who asks hard questions. She's also the emotional anchor of the show. Then there's the Lion, voiced by Cress Williams, a warlord and former Wakandan loyalist who's turned against the nation he once served. He believes Wakanda should stop hiding its strength and start using its vibranium-fueled power to dominate. He's charismatic, dangerous, and utterly convinced that Wakanda's isolation is a mistake. He's not just a villain, he's a philosophical threat to the Wakandan ideal. Other cast members include Patricia Belcher, Lynn Whitfield, Steve Toussaint, and Annika Noni Rose. Their characters are scattered across different timelines, each adding to the layered world building that makes this series feel like a historic anthology rather than a traditional origin story. The animation itself is stunning. It's hand-painted, richly textured, and deeply inspired by African and African-American artistic traditions. Showrunner Todd Harris cites Ernie Barnes as a major influence, the same painter whose work you may recognize from the sitcom Good Times. Each episode carries its own distinct visual identity, from Bronze Age kingdoms to mythic temples. It's not just animation, it's storytelling through visual art, and that alone sets Eyes of Wakanda apart from previous Marvel animated efforts like What If or X-Men 97. But what makes Eyes of Wakanda truly groundbreaking is its moral core. These aren't stories about good versus evil, they're about choices. Every mission asks the question, should Wakanda act or stay silent? Should they retrieve the vibranium at any cost or protect innocent lives? Should they allow outsiders to steal their technology if it means preserving peace? These questions echo real-world post-colonial debates about sovereignty, power, and interventionism. The show is not afraid to be political, and that gives it weight. The showrunner, Todd Harris, has said that his goal was to do something movies struggle to do: tell deep, historically complex stories in a format that allows room for reflection. By making Eyes of Wakanda an animated limited series, Marvel is free to explore locations, timelines, and philosophical themes that would feel rushed or confusing in a 2-hour film. It's Marvel's version of a history epic, told through the lens of Afrofuturism and global mythology. With its earlier-than-expected release and all episodes dropping at once, Eyes of Wakanda is poised to do what Black Panther did in 2018, surprise the world with how rich, beautiful, and powerful Wakandan storytelling can be. But this time, it's not about royal succession or civil war. It's about preservation. It's about the ghosts behind the throne, the warriors you never see, but who keep the kingdom alive. Eyes of Wakanda may be one of the most important pieces of Marvel's Phase 6 slate, not because it leads directly into Kang Dynasty or Secret Wars, but because it quietly lays the foundation for how we understand legacy, time, and power in the MCU. This is history as weapon, culture as shield, and storytelling as resistance. So mark your calendar. August 1, 4 episodes, one continent's hidden legacy unleashed across the world. If you're ready to dive deeper into Wakanda's forgotten legends, you won't want to miss this. And if you're as curious as we are about what secrets lie beneath the vibranium, hit subscribe and stay with us. We're just getting started.